Black Wall Street. Do it right, build wealth, live life, economic empowerment, real tips, insight on the new Black Wall Street. It's on the new Black Wall Street. Here's your host. The new Black.
All right, good evening to you beautiful people, man. Thanks so much for joining us again here for another crypto learning session. We're going to learn today here on the new Black Wall Street. I'm your host, ERGJ, your certified financial educator, CEO of ERGJ Enterprises and the Black Bazaar, and international best-selling author of the book, The Black Billionaires Club. Black Billionaires Club is a study of black wealth. It's a study of the 12 richest black people in the world today and how they built their wealth. And I truly believe that if you want to be wealthy, that's a big if, by the way. But if you do, I recommend that you study wealthy people, and you can begin that study by picking up a book. You simply go to the website, theblackbillionairesclub.com, theblackbillionairesclub.com, and pick up your copy today. And so we're going to continue our journey into the cryptocurrency, learn a little bit more about this phenomenon, and we're going to be tackling today this coin called Algorand with the ticker symbol of ALGO, ALGO. Now, while you guys are connected, man, go let us know where you're connected from, what city, what state, what country, what city, what state, what country. Love to just know how far our reach is here this afternoon as we're doing a little bit of learning, right? Learning. The more you learn, the more you earn. And we're going to hop into this thing in just a second. Let me see who's here, who's joined us somewhere. Somebody joined us. Begin that study by picking up. So maybe not. I don't know. I don't know where this is coming from. But anyway, good afternoon to you. Thanks so much for joining. So we are on the Coinbase platform, guys. And again, if you don't have an account, what's going on, Memphis, New York? If you don't have an I guess you could say a crypto account to get access into cryptocurrency, well, just let me know. I got a link for you to be able to go ahead and open you up an account if you decide to do that. But I'm looking at the Coinbase platform here and trying to get over there to it. Okay, it's here. Let me do a quick refresh. Let's see what's going on. So we got Bitcoin at 33,522 now. That's cool. I'm looking for Algo. I guess it's down here. All right. So we're going to take a look at this one today. All right. And then let me take this down. And I think this should be big enough. Make it a little bit bigger. All right. So Algo. So Algorand, it's a 59-cent coin. It is up down 2% over the past hour, up 2.86% over the past 24 hours since yesterday. Last week it's up 0.09%, just flat. Over the past month, it's jumped up 87% over the past month. So that'd be since December 25th. And over the past year, from January to January, it's up 152%. So that's a big jump. In a month, this thing to jump up 87%. So it's been doing its thing. This particular coin on this Coinbase platform, which is considered to be a crypto market, it has a $722 million market cap related to this Algorand coin. Now, over the past 24 hours, there's been $276 million that has been transacted between your buyers and sellers on the Coinbase platform. And we have over 1.2 billion Algo tokens, which are circulating in supply. So the way that we're actually able to get to our market cap is by multiplying our 1.2 billion Algo times the current price. That'll give us the market cap that we're looking at here, 722.4 million. On Coinbase, it's saying that it's the 16th most held coin, and that is as late as 6 o'clock this morning Eastern Standard Time. 16th most held coin on Coinbase. Trading activity has taken place since 11:40 It's about 3 hours ago. They're showing, the bears are slightly winning, the bulls are slightly winning at 54% buys. So some people are buying this coin. And then we can see that reflected here. That is kind of pushing the price up just a little bit. 46% sell. By it being the 16th most held coin, it's held typically about 11 days from those who hold it. So on average, the median hold time for a Coinbase customer who acquires this token or acquires this coin holds it for your average 11 days. And then very similar to what we saw last time we got together, guys, we see this APY. This is a stake coin, a proof of stake coin, saying that, hey, for those who hold this coin, there's a reward, a staking reward of 6% on this ALGO coin. So this is a staking coin or a proof of stake coin. And for those that don't, we'll cover that again here. I'll cover it again here because maybe some people that's joining today that didn't join last time we got together. So let's talk about staking. I want to make sure we understand what that is. I think I did, but not sure if I have my Coinbase. Okay, not a problem. I wonder why nobody's showing up today. Maybe, where am I streaming to? Oh, that's right. That's right, too. Not quite sure. 1 second, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure why nobody's name is popping up. All right, so what is staking? Staking, all right, on the Coinbase platform is the process of actively participating in transaction validation, similar to what we call mining as well. It's a proof of on a proof of stake blockchain. On these blockchains, anyone with a minimum required balance of a specific cryptocurrency. So there's a minimum requirement on this for this Algorand cryptocurrency can validate transaction and earn staking rewards. So how does staking work? When the minimum balance is met, a node deposits that amount of cryptocurrency into the network as a stake, similar to a security deposit. The size of a stake is directly proportional to the chance of that node being chosen to forge the next block. If the node successfully creates a block, the validator receives a reward, similar to how miners reward in the proof of work chains. Validators lose part of their stake if they double sign or attempt to attack the network. At a minimum balance with this algo cryptocurrency, you put yourself in position to actually earn a reward, a staking reward, and that average rate of return that they're paying right now is 6%. Okay, so this is a proof of stake coin with an APY of 6%. It's 59 cents, and I'm just showing. I like to show this stuff so you know that they're every coin isn't $33,000 like Bitcoin. And so let's try to learn more about what this Algorand is. It's saying here a secure, scalable cryptocurrency. A secure, scalable cryptocurrency. What is Algorand? Let's find out here today on the New Black Wall Street.
Lesson number 1. What is Algorand? Algorand is a blockchain platform that aims to be scalable, secure, and decentralized, all at the same time. It was created by a team led by Silvio Macaulay, a Turing Award-winning cryptographer who helped invent one of the most important concepts in cryptography, the zero-knowledge proof. Silvio saw the tremendous potential of blockchains in cryptography to provide fast, irreversible transactions. However, he realized that many early blockchain platforms faced fundamental challenges with the way they were constructed. They suffered from what is known as the blockchain trilemma. Algorand is a blockchain platform that aims to be scalable, secure, and decentralized, all at the same time. It was created by a team led by Silvio Macaulay, a Turing Award-winning cryptographer who helped invent one of the most important concepts in cryptography, the zero-knowledge proof. Silvio saw the tremendous potential of blockchains in cryptography to provide fast, irreversible transactions. However, he realized that many early blockchain platforms faced fundamental challenges with the way they were constructed. They suffered from what is known as the blockchain trilemma. Cryptocurrencies built on the blockchain are designed to be more secure, scalable, and decentralized than traditional money. But the blockchain trilemma suggests that you can't have all three of these features at the same time. In other words, you can have secure transactions, but because security takes a long time to verify, you can't do many transactions at once. Or you can have faster transactions and more of them, but they won't be as secure. Or you can have fast and secure transactions, but only if the network is controlled by a small number of participants. Algorand aims to solve the blockchain trilemma by being fast, secure, and decentralized. It accomplishes this in part through a new consensus protocol called Pure Proof of Stake. When cryptocurrency is transferred, say from an exchange to a wallet, that transaction is added to the most recent block on the blockchain. The consensus protocol is how all the nodes on the network reach agreement about what's in each block. Older blockchains use a consensus protocol called proof of work. If you look at proof of work through the lens of the blockchain trilemma, however, you'll find that while it's secure and decentralized, it's not extremely scalable. This is because validating a block can take a long time, and blocks can only hold a limited number of transactions. Different blocks can also end up being validated within a few seconds of each other, causing the blockchain to temporarily fork for a block or two before returning to consensus. For this reason, many crypto exchanges require several confirmations, which can take up to an hour, before a transaction is considered final. Algorand's consensus protocol, Pure Proof of Stake, is designed to fix this by having scale built in, avoiding forks, and providing instant confirmations. We'll take a closer look at how this works in the next lesson.
Okay. All right. So hopefully we have. I know Danto's here. Who else is here? Tiffany is here, and Miss Phyllis. So hopefully, there are some people here who how many of you guys that are watching us live here now, you have actually like done a transaction with cryptocurrency? In other words, you have, you bought cryptocurrency maybe on some platform, and you had to transfer it somewhere else, or transfer it somewhere else, or transfer it to a wallet. But you've made, I guess my question is, how many guys, is there anyone who's actually made a deposit or a withdrawal of cryptocurrency? If you have, then you will see that it goes through a confirmation process. Everybody put in console confirmation. This is to validate that the transaction is true. That it came from an end user to another end user. Well, basically, what has happened over time is that this process of confirmation from what we call blockchain 1.0 with Bitcoin was taking a long time, right? It was like 7-8 confirmations had to take place before it could be confirmed, and it was slow. And obviously we live in a light speed world now. So a lot of the newer cryptocurrencies that were created were designed to fix some of the problems that they saw with the original cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. And that's why you see so many new coins coming up, because they're looking to speed things up. They're looking to, remove a lot of the parameters that might slow things down for this process. And so it sounds like ALGO, this is kind of what their goal was, to say, hey, we can speed this up. We have this pure proof of stake process. So it's not the mining side, but very similar to that. And there's some rewards that can come in for those who want to help us accomplish our goal, in a sense. So let's go to the next lesson. So pure proof of stake. All right. So what is pure proof of stake?
Lesson number 2. What is pure proof of stake? Today, anyone in the world can send and receive ALGO, the native token of the Algorand blockchain, in a matter of seconds with nothing more than an internet connection and a compatible crypto wallet. This is because of Algorand's unique consensus protocol, pure proof of stake. Let's look at how pure proof of stake works. Like all blockchains, transactions on Algorand are grouped into blocks. However, instead of miners with lots of computing power competing to propose new blocks, which is the case for Bitcoin and others, Algorand nodes are selected randomly using a verifiable random function, an open-source cryptographic technique that was co-created by Silvio Macaulay. The selection process works a bit like a lottery. The odds of being selected to propose a block on Algorand are dependent on how many ALGO tokens a node is holding. Holding tokens for this purpose is called staking. When you stake ALGO tokens, you give them a chance to be selected. The more you stake, the better your chances become. In pure proof of stake, a single ALGO token is randomly selected every few seconds. If that token is being staked, then the owner of that token gets to propose the next block. If it's not being staked, the protocol randomly selects a different token. In the second phase, approximately 1,000 tokens are randomly selected. The owners of these tokens then become a committee that verifies the block. This process repeats continuously, on average every 4.5 seconds, with new ALGO stakeholders randomly selected each time. Owners of tokens selected in this process receive ALGO as a staking reward. So how does pure proof of stake help solve the blockchain trilemma? First, it's scalable, because verifying blocks requires minimal computing power. Thousands of transactions can occur every second. Second, it's secure. When a stakeholder is selected to propose a block, only they know they've been selected. This prevents anyone from being targeted by attackers. Finally, it's decentralized. The pool of participants changes randomly every few seconds, preventing a handful of ALGO stakeholders from controlling the network. What about forks? Algorand is designed to never fork and has been formally verified that it will never do so, so transactions are never reversed. This is because only one block can be confirmed at a time. When it's confirmed, the transactions in the block are instantly final.
I want to go back here. Let's just read this again. Proof of stake, computing power. Let's restart right here.
The selection process works a bit like a lottery. The odds of being selected to propose a block on Algorand are dependent on how many ALGO tokens a node is holding. Holding tokens for this purpose is called staking. When you stake ALGO tokens, you give them a chance to be selected. The more you stake, the better your chances become. In pure proof of stake, a single ALGO token is randomly selected every few seconds. If that token is being staked, then the owner of that token gets to propose the next block. If it's not being staked, the protocol randomly selects a different token. In the second phase, approximately 1,000 tokens are randomly selected. The owners of these tokens then become a committee that verifies the block. This process repeats continuously, on average every 4.5 seconds, with new ALGO stakeholders randomly selected each time. Owners of tokens selected in this process receive ALGO as a staking reward. So how does pure proof of stake help solve the blockchain trilemma? First, it's scalable. Because verifying blocks requires minimal computing power, thousands of transactions can occur every second. Second, it's secure. When a stakeholder is selected to propose a block, only they know they've been selected. This prevents anyone from being targeted by attackers. Finally, it's decentralized. The pool of participants changes randomly every few seconds, preventing a handful of ALGO stakeholders from controlling the network. What about forks? Algorand is designed to never fork and has been formally verified that it will never do so, so transactions are never reversed. This is because only one block can be confirmed at a time. When it's confirmed, the transactions in the block are instantly final.
Okay, so we have this proof of stake is secure, it's scalable, it's decentralized. Those who hold algo give it an opportunity to go through the the verification process, whatever, and they are staking that algo, and they get an opportunity to receive algo as a reward, and that's the staking thing that we looked at earlier. That's 6%. So very, very interesting. Let's keep going. This is interesting stuff. Okay. I'm gonna learn today. I don't know about everybody else. I'm gonna learn. All right. The future of Algorand. The vision.
Lesson number 3, the future of Algorand. The world has a significant problem today with financial inequality. There are more than 2.2 billion financially underserved adults in Africa, Asia, Latin America, and the Middle East. Financial opportunity for many people is inhibited by a lack of transparency, accountability, and access, with financial intermediaries driving up transaction costs and delays. The Algorand team is committed to breaking down these barriers, giving everyone an opportunity to participate in a borderless economy. Today, the Algorand team consists of internationally recognized researchers, mathematicians, cryptographers, economists, and business leaders from global technology companies, all working to ensure that the platform remains inclusive and sustainable in the future. This helps fuel Algorand's continuous innovation, and the protocol has already had 4 significant upgrades since the mainnet launch in 2019. These upgrades are support for fast, low-cost smart contracts, Layer 2 solution for cross-chain interoperability within smart contracts, support for atomic swaps, enabling simultaneous, trustless multi-party transactions, and the ability for users to create their own fungible and non-fungible tokens via the Algorand Standard Asset, or ASA. ASAs can be issued by developers and organizations for many different purposes, including reward tokens, digital proofs of ownership, and stablecoins. In 2020, two of the world's most popular stablecoins, USD Coin and Tether, were issued on the Algorand blockchains as ASAs, providing instant transaction confirmations, lower transaction fees, and increased liquidity for tokens issued on Algorand. The Algorand team hopes that developers and organizations will use the protocol to create truly transformative financial applications for financially underserved people around the world. To further help fuel adoption and innovation, Algorand is establishing grants for developers, researchers, educators, and community ambassadors that wish to help support the protocol by contributing to the ecosystem.
This is pretty big here. What they just said. I mean, let me go back here where they said that these two coins, USD and Tether, they're on the Algorand blockchain. That's pretty strong as far as the value of Algorand itself, because they got these two coins, USD and Tether. We'll get to this at some point in time. These stable coins are pretty popular stable coins in the cryptocurrency space. And then this other part here that Algorand establishes grants, right? So again, you think about maybe your kids or your whatever, your grandkids or whatever, that this is a space where money is. Like they're helping people to go through the process of developing. What else did she say? Developing, researching, educators. I mean, these are like the jobs space that you want to kind of have your eye on for the future, right? If digital currency is the thing, that they're going to need people to develop the digital currency, to research it so we can make it better, right? To teach on it, which is what we're kind of doing now, and that's going to be ambassadors so that it can be received by the masses, right? It can be adopted by the masses. This is pretty important stuff that we're catching on right here. I like that. Grants, that's money. You heard the word grant, that's money, right? They're gonna be paying people to go to school or helping people get through school, and this is the space that they'll be. Okay, so that's a little bit better understanding Algorand. That's the last little video, but we'll come here. So Algorand is a cryptocurrency that let me make sure that's up. Okay, it is. Algorand is a cryptocurrency and blockchain protocol that aims to be simultaneously scalable, secure, and decentralized. It uses a consensus algorithm called pure proof of stake. When you hold out this API, when you hold Algorand, when you hold it, you deposit your money to hold it, you can earn rewards. 6% is the estimated annual rewards rate, which may change over time. It's based on the Algorand rewards generated by the protocol. To get started, add Algorand to your account with the purchase or transfer. Your first Algorand reward should then appear in your account tomorrow. After that, you'll earn rewards daily. I'm gonna get money every day. That's what that just said. Wait a second. Okay, hold on a second. It said I'm gonna get money every day. Everybody putting guys on every day. Let me see this. Where is it? That's not what I thought it was gonna be right here. All right. So here's a lifetime reward. So I already got me some Algorand, by the way. All right. So I already got 0.366. Oh, it keep going up. Hold on. Received. I already got 0.16478 Algorand, and I got 0.02198 Algo waiting, and I'm gonna get a reward every day. I like getting paid every day. I like waking up to money. That sounds good to me. And then look at this. So what's interesting to me is that, right? Obviously, I didn't get in this a month ago, but if I'd have just been holding this a month ago, my asset could have increased 88% while I'm still getting paid every day just for having the asset. I don't know about you, but I like the sound of that. that sounds good to me every day. My asset can increase in value. I mean, and it does have some value to it, because now let's look at what was it, USD and Tether, right? Let's look at USD and Tether, right? Because if those two coins are built on this platform, then then the platform itself, or the blockchain itself, has value. And USD, what is it? The USD coin, which is basically the dollar on the crypto dollar, is the 24th most held coin and populated on Coinbase, and it also pays an APY. We'll get to that some other stuff sometime. And then the Tether, which is probably not okay. It's not sold over here, but let's find out. Let's find out what Tether. All right, so that's not tradable that's not on Coinbase, but it's still Tether is not supported by Coinbase, but it's a token that attempts to be tied to the US dollar. Ideally, this means that one USD trades on the exchange at a value of exactly $1. Please note that Coinbase does not support USDT. Do not send it to your Bitcoin account on Coinbase. So this is what these two coins, Tether and USD, are what they call stable coins. So let's go find out. Let's try to find out what can we do? What can we do? Can I do a search? Can I do a search somewhere to find out what a stable coin is? Let me do help. Let me do ask. Let's see if this works. Stable coin. What is a stable coin? Stable? Nothing says stable. Oh, that ain't good. I just wanted to find out what. Okay, I guess it's not gonna tell me. Let me see if I put in staking if I'm gonna find. Okay, I do have staking. Oh, so how can I find out what the definition of a stable coin is? This is gonna be interesting. So they do it in the help section, which was pretty which kind of sucks. So let's go good old Google. Let's find out what a stable coin. What is a stable coin? I mean, obviously we know it's supposed to identify with a dollar, but maybe we can get a little bit better. We get a little bit better answer here. Stellar. Okay, let's come here. This is the beginner's guide. Oh, we'll go to CoinDesk. I'm gonna go to Investopedia. Okay, that seems kind of. Let's go to CoinDesk. What is a stable coin? All right, this late. Okay, just a month ago they wrote this. So a stable coin is a type of cryptocurrency whose value is tied to an outside asset, such as US dollar or gold, to stabilize the price. So it's all about stabilizing the price. So we see there when we're over here looking at what was it, USD coin, right? That it's just it's just flat. It just stays at $1. Okay, because it's tied to the dollar. It's supposed to remain stable. Cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum offer a number of benefits, and one of the most fundamental is not requiring trust in an intermediary institutions to send payments, which opens up their use to anyone around the globe. But one key drawback is that cryptocurrencies' prices are unpredictable and have a tendency to fluctuate, sometimes wildly. This makes them hard for everyday people to use. Generally, people expect to be able to know how much their money will be worth a week from now, both for their security and their livelihood, which makes sense. Cryptocurrencies' unpredictability comes in contrast to the general stable price of fiat money, such as US dollars or other assets such as gold. Values of currencies like the dollar do change gradually over time, but the day-to-day changes are often more drastic for cryptocurrencies, where the value jumps up and down regularly. Following graph shows the price of Bitcoin versus US dollar compared to other fiat currency, the Canadian dollar, to see how each currency fluctuates in relation. So the dollar just keeps going left and right, up 1%. Bitcoin is up and down all over the place. Okay. So stablecoins were worth more than $10 billion as of May 2020. In countries like Brazil, many people are turning to stablecoins as an alternative to their national currencies in uncertain economic conditions. Meanwhile, in Hong Kong, some people are using stablecoins to avoid new internet censorship in a tumultuous political climate. So stablecoins in a nutshell. Stablecoins try to tackle price fluctuations by tying the value of a cryptocurrency to other more stable assets, usually fiat. Fiat is the government-issued currency we're all used to using on a day-to-day basis, such as dollars and euros, and it tends to stay stable over time. A dollar is a dollar, right? Usually the entity behind the stablecoin will set up a reserve where it securely stores the asset backing the stablecoin. For example, 1 million in an old-fashioned bank, the kind with branches and tellers and ATMs in the lobby, to back up 1 million units of the stablecoin. This is how a digital stablecoin and a real-world asset are tied together. The money in the reserve serves as collateral for the stablecoin. A user can theoretically redeem 1 unit of a stablecoin for 1 unit of the asset that backs it. There's a more complex type of stablecoin that is collateralized by other cryptocurrencies rather than fiat, yet still is engineered to track a mainstream asset like the dollar. So Maker, perhaps the most famous stablecoin issuer that uses this mechanism, accomplishes this with the help of the collateralized debt positions, CDPs, which lock up a user's cryptocurrency collateral. Then, once the smart contract knows the collateral is secured, the user can use it to borrow freshly minted DAI, the stablecoin. A third variety of stablecoin, known as algorithmic stablecoin, isn't collateralized at all. Instead, coins are either burned or created to keep the coin's value in line with the target price. Now, we saw the burned or created part, I think, in like 3 days ago when they were talking about that's what they were going to do in order to keep the price relatively stable. Okay, I remember that. Say the coin drops from the target price of $1.75, the algorithm will automatically destroy a swath of the coins to introduce more scarcity, pushing up the price of the stablecoin. That's basic economic supply and demand. This type of stablecoin is much less popular so far. One of the most popular stablecoins following this model shut down in 2018 due to regulatory concerns. And here are the types of collateral. So they can be stable against fiat currency, stable against precious metals, and stable against other cryptocurrencies. So here are some of the most popular. We mentioned Tether. Let's read what Tether is and what the USD coin is, because I think we already read about DAI last week. So Tether, which we're looking to find out more about, is one of the oldest stablecoins, launched in 2014 and is the most popular to this day. It's currently one of the most valuable cryptocurrencies around overall by market capitalization. The primary use for the USDT is moving money between exchanges quickly to take advantage of arbitrage opportunities when the price of cryptocurrencies differs on 2 exchanges. Traders can make money on this discrepancy, much like Forex, but it has found other applications. Chinese importers stationed in Russia have also used USDT to send millions of dollars worth of value across the border, bypassing strict capital controls in China. Tether Ltd, the company that issues USDT, is embroiled in a legal battle with New York Attorney General concerning providing financial documents that will illuminate its financial relationship with the cryptocurrency exchange Bitfinex. The USD coin, launched in 2018. USD coin is a stable coin managed jointly by the cryptocurrency firms Circle and Coinbase through the Centra Consortium. Like Tether, USD is pegged to the US dollar. It is the second largest stablecoin by market capitalization. Okay, so we got some better understanding of this thing called a stable coin, which you'll see on these crypto market exchanges. It helps to, when you have maybe some money, maybe sitting in the exchange, it can be stabilized, by having it, tied to one of your stable coins. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So I got a better understanding of that. That's cool. All right, let's go back to Algorand. Hmm. 23. All right. I'm going to look at the website here. So, of course, it's again, this is, more the developer side. It's got protocol here between your smart contracts, your ASA, your atomic transfers. A lot of developers. That Silvio Micali guy. Start again. Got some events. So it's not really much here on the website here. Work with us, who we are. That's about the team, the foundation, commitment, transparency. I don't know if, I mean, that was a pretty good get involved, real world success stories, latest innovations, technology, latest research, learn more, I guess is what we're supposed to click on. I don't want to read all this. Lord, no. I mean, this just seems okay. Let's do this. That's smart contracts, though. Do we really need to? Do I really need? Let's just watch it, I guess.
Algorand, stateful smart contracts. Algorand smart contracts are basic lines of code that are stored on the blockchain and automatically execute when certain conditions are met. Algorand provides both stateful and stateless contracts. Stateful smart contracts form the backbone for building distributed applications on the Algorand blockchain. These smart contracts.
I'm not gonna watch this. This is gonna confuse some people. This is this is all on the technical side. I'm not gonna watch this. I mean, you guys can watch that on your own. That's gonna confuse people. I know. I already can tell. So yeah. I mean, I don't really see here where I can kind of go through. So look at this case uses. All right, in today's economy, there's a range of economic existing transactions that rely on intermediaries to provide trust and execution. This leads to unnecessary delays and costs in the delivery to the consumer. Examples of these include use cases are escrow account creation, that's real estate, loan payments and fee executions, limit orders, subscriptions, collateralized obligations, regulated and automated disbursements, programmatic recurring fees, delegated high security accounts, interface, HELOCs, home equity line of credit, decentralized exchange, reimbursement validations, cross-chain atomic transfers. And we got somebody say, hey, I moved my assets to a stable coin and saved my profits a couple of years ago. So it sounds like this user here, let's see who this is. Oh, Danto. Now that will make sense, right? So now, I mean, from a trading standpoint, investing standpoint, I can see that being very valuable because you could not only could you move it to a stable coin so it can stabilize, right, like you would do, but it's also gives you the opportunity to earn some type of interest or reward depending on the stable coin that you move it to. So for me, I'll tell you how I use it. It's very similar. Like when I have money, like right now, I'll show you guys. It's like right now, I was looking at Algo over here, right? And so let me see if you guys can see this. Let me take this down. So right now I got like in my trading account, I got like $643 here, right? And I'm like waiting to use. I'm just waiting on an opportunity to use it. So instead of me just letting it sit there, at $643, I'm actually gonna come because I still haven't found anything to buy right now. I'm gonna convert it right here to a stable coin and let it just sit there, just in case if I don't get back to it. I think it's gonna have the possibility to earn some interest while it's just sitting there stabilizing, and then I can always convert it back, or I could always trade out of it from that position, even though it's not much here that I want to buy. So this is the stable coin or USDC pairs, and I can only buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Zcash, basic attention coin, DAI, Golem, decentralized, Loom, Pacific. I don't want none of this stuff other than Bitcoin or Ethereum. So I'll probably have to convert it back to the dollar when I get ready, when I find an opportunity, because everything's up right now, so I'm not finding much opportunity. I'm just letting my stuff grow. And then I could come and scalp some stuff, find some stuff on sale. So that's probably a little bit much for many people. Many of you guys that are watching right now, you won't be doing trading, but I think the important pieces to understand is that what this Algorand is, and some of the benefits, financial benefits that come with this APY opportunity for growth. But then also knowing that there are, again, I see value in it because there's two other stable coins that's built on this blockchain technology. That's pretty huge, and gives it some inherent intrinsic value as a network is concerned. and then obviously we're owning or trading the coin that is on top of the blockchain itself. So I see value there. I can see that. What's going on, Danny? How you doing, man? Thanks so much for joining over YouTube. How you doing? And again, guys, I'm no expert in this stuff. I like to get with people and have these conversations. And you guys may see some stuff or know some stuff or understand some stuff that I don't. I'm just bold enough to get out here and talk about it. That's really it. I'm limited in my grasp of this stuff, but I know money, so I could I can kind of move along from there because these concepts are not foreign to me, but they may be foreign to some of you. I think also it's important for you to keep showing up. You're not it's not gonna become familiar to you if you don't keep hearing the language. I mean, I heard words like fork and protocol, and all this is computer talk. It's developer talk, computer talk. But we can become familiar with it if we hear it enough. It's just like a baby growing up. They start hearing you say "mommy" enough, they're gonna realize what mommy is, and then for the rest of their life they understand what mommy is. So we're probably in baby stages of understanding. It's really understanding the language. When we understand the language, understanding their functionality, what they do, what's it for, is going to become easy. But the hardest part is going to be recognizing or understanding the language that's being used, and that's about it. But I'm willing to go through the journey if you guys are. I can tell you that I'm willing to go through the journey if you guys are. So that's Algorand, 59 cents, up 6%, over 7% over the past 24 hours. It's a coin that has pure proof of stake. Gives you the ability to not only just own it for its appreciative value, quite possibly over time, but also a stake reward for those that decide that this is a coin for them and they want to hold it and help them to do what they do on the blockchain. And then we found out that there are two other stable coins that basically were built on this technology, which is kind of giving it some intrinsic value. How much that value is, I don't know. I guess we'll actually go through Tether and USD coin will be tomorrow and the following day. So we can look at some stable coins over the next couple of days. So we're just kind of building out a plan to learn what we don't know, because we understand that the more that we learn, the more we have the opportunity to earn. In the comments below, I'd love if you share something that you learned today. A lot of new information, that was presented today here on the New Black Wall Street. I don't do this just to do this. I do this to make a difference, and hopefully we're making a difference in your life, your understanding of this thing called cryptocurrency. We'll say tonight, while you guys are typing, I know I talk much faster than you type. Tonight we do have Black Man Monday, our presentation there. So we will have a great time at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we'll be back tomorrow with the New Black Wall Street Book Club, 8 a.m. in Eastern Time. And then I haven't looked at my schedule to see when we can come back and do another session on cryptocurrency. But we'll do one tomorrow as well, if time permits, okay? We'll do one again tomorrow as well, if time permits. Well, beautiful people, I want to say thanks so much for joining us here today, New Black Wall Street, as we bring to you guys some crypto learning. We learned about this coin called Algorand, or ALGO, here today. I hope you hit that like button and share button. We got a lot of people that's talking about crypto, not a whole bunch of people learning about it. And I believe that the more you learn, the more you can earn. I want you guys to remember this. It takes a village. It starts with us. Let's build as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. Matter of fact, we all we need. And thank God that's more than enough. Until next episode, you know what time it is. Mr. DJ, hit the music.
The New Black Wall Street. Thanks you for joining the show. We gave a lot of great tips, but it's time to go. Take the knowledge we shared, hope you use it and grow. We will see you all there at the next episode of The New Black Wall Street. The New Black Wall Street.